Yo! What's going on? I'm back. Excited for another huge MLC game. Second one of the day. And there's another game going on at the same time, which is kind of crazy. Delighted and Dandy Drew, Angry Robin, and Squash are playing, so that's going to be nuts. But there's another game going on Two Sheep at the same time. And this is a pretty interesting table, pretty eclectic group. We have Sesame, I think he was actually placed in fourth here. We have Noisepond in first. It's actually a really cool combination, just looking at it again. Yeah, Noisepond is also a two-time Division 1 champion. Sesame is a two-time Division 1 champion. Asen has won the Premier League before, and he is sitting on a win already. He's placing right now. And Pig, who just placed in the 6-5-11, does also have one win. That will be interesting. I believe he also just won the Catan Mind Sport Olympiad event, which is awesome. So big congratulations to Pig. Yeah, so pretty interesting board. A lot of ore. The 8 is only ore on this board. The 6 is also ore. The wheat is primarily off the 10. This is actually going to be a bit of a strange one. Zippity zappity bippity boppity, the 2 if it hits. Fuck. Is that me? Thank you. He did done do with that. Go pick my fantasy. Yeah. So it's a little insane. We actually have another game going on at the same time. Quick shout out to the Premier League game that's going on right now, which is Swood, Rayman, Ashpapi, and Bruno. And obviously we did watch Ashpapi win his game just earlier. This is an absolutely stacked table. These guys are so strong. So that's happening at the same time, but I can't cover both, and I kind of messed up my timings. It's been a pretty hectic weekend. I think I'll chat about it a little bit after this game, but we're going to check out the replay from that Premier League game after we watch this game the whole way through. MLC has been really exciting. Coming off a game earlier today, things are heating up. We have 2 players who have a win and 2 players who do not have a win. So Pig and Asa in second and third here. Maybe they're talking about something already. I'll keep an ear out. So this is going to be a brutal game, to be honest. Wow. I'm liking this 8-3-10, maybe 8-5-3. 6-10-2 could offer something, maybe pointing to the 10-4 here. Well, 10-4 is really good for Noisepond, actually. He would definitely take it if it's available. The ore port is just generally valuable here. The sheep is not valuable, but I think it's going to be a slow game because you only really have one normal brick tile in the center of the board, which is just the 4, and it's around very low production. So I think either 10-4 or the 8-4 or both. Unlikely both, but definitely one of these 2 will get picked during the placements. I think 8-4 is really strong for Pig on the way back, and 10-4 is very viable for Noisepond, especially if the 8-4 is open and just investing in that all that way. 6-9 could also work for Pig here. It's maybe better. It's not quite clear. I mean, if you were to get 8-4 to 10-4, that's really cool as well. 3-1 is always nice, but you can get a 3-1 on the 6, which I would argue is more valuable, potentially. There's really interesting stuff. 8-5-3 does happen. I think it's a solid. You're definitely going to get good all-wheat sheep, guaranteed. Now, there is a question about pointing to 8-10. I think that is also risky. It's also a very strong spot for Pig. There's 8-10, it's huge for him. There's a lot that he can take, but let's see, is calm around? Let's see. Okay. So he does point left. I think 8-10 could easily go. Okay. Alright, this is kind of crazy. We do actually have 2 games happening at the same time. And MLC has just been absolutely insane today, so like like this whole event, all the games have been consistently really, really good. Okay, all right. So we are here. Hello, Dashi. Hello. We can start the stream. There we go. I waited for you specifically. Hope you're having a good Sunday. All right. So Sesame here. Let's listen in.
Play.
Sesame's.
Usually I don't snap play. I kind of started this by snap.
I wonder what Sesame actually picks here. He's quite a flexible player. You could also take something like.
I'm going to take 3 years to decide.
You could potentially build with the 8-4. I don't know if you get it.
Yeah. Fair game. We're playing for $1 million.
The collection gate goes away. In Germany, I guess it was okay, but you know.
At least that's in my contract. I get $1 million.
Sesame's in, yeah.
I like the 6-9 is actually good, but there's also like the 8-4.
What do you really take here? Do you take 6-4-12?
This is 6-4-12, 6-10.
I was about to say, yeah.
Easy.
There's a chance that Sesame and Asen have not played together
That's
before.
crazy.
I mean, man, it's not easy. I don't know. What would you guys pick here? Yo, Chico, what's going on? Happy Sunday. All right, there's just nuts. These games happening at the same time. I'm also going to open up the other game. Like, there's 2 MLC games which are stacked, and then there is like the most stacked Premier League game in a long time, I think, happening also at the same time. So we are absolutely spoiled. I'm gonna have to watch back the Premier League game after it finishes. 9-5-3 happens. Is this 6-2 or 6-9? What is this? I think Pig can really take 8-10 here. Like, it's really strong for him.
69 God.
I'm not sure. I might go 6-2-10 here as well.
6-2-10 though. Oh yeah.
But no port? Would you go 10-4? I mean, is it
I
worth
kind of
it?
want to port.
Yeah.
I'd be weary about
Golden
where you would
9s are
point,
interesting.
like from 6-2-10 to.
This is
Up, right?
tough. Yeah.
Gotta be up.
So Jack was streaming. It wasn't MLC. I bought a stack. It really is.
I guess.
Double on the or.
The thing is, like, if Geo gets it, is that like insane for him to get 6-9 or not really?
I think I have a lot of good options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to really tell you. I feel like he's.
I guess Asen, like, what do you take if I take 6-10 too?
I don't know, probably like 10-4 or I don't know.
Yeah, what a strange board. I mean, Asen probably.
6-4-12.
Does anyone take
I have
6-4-12?
to like think about that.
Yeah.
Does Asen take 6-4-12 here and go 8-10? Is that good? I don't know. It's actually kind of tough. I mean, I think if it was open, I'd still consider 2-4-11 onto 10-4.
I think I'm just gonna do 6
And then go
10.
8-10.
I don't know.
Like, that's actually kind of interesting just because you can end up with free card on 10, free card on 8. You could even build around to the 8-4 and increase that a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if it's actually that good, but it's an idea. I guess 6-4-12. I mean, at that point, would you not just take 6-4? Like, no one ever takes 3-4-12, right? You can go 6-4 and point right, and you would probably get 3-4-12. Is Sesame going to build 3 roads to get 3-4-12 here? I mean, I guess he would if he could, but is he actually going to get? I mean, he's only on the 2 brick.
You're just like.
That's a lot of work. I mean, Sesame is basically playing portless here.
So fucking hard.
What do I do here?
Pig has a really nice opportunity to extort basically anyone for whatever spot they want. He can absolutely take the 8-10. It is super strong for him. He can definitely take the 6-9, really strong for him. He has some really strong options here. Okay. And you guys, I assume that you're keeping an eye on the other game as well, on the other MLC game. So let me know how that's going, because there's also a couple of players in there with wins, a couple who don't have. I'm super curious. So let me know. I'm going to open... let's see. I'm going to open up Delighted stream and support the stream. But I'm not going to show it, obviously, on my stream because he's streaming. You can watch that over there. Quick check-in. Still looking fresh. He was actually 3rd pick. All right. Another interesting board. Dylan has a pretty wacky spot here. That'll be an interesting game. Man, you guys are spoiled today. This is crazy.
I'm probably taking
6 and 2 happens.
9 then, I guess.
Here we go.
Yeah, probably.
So if he's gonna go 6-9, maybe if you leave
Like
me
6-4 is totally useless for
right
aces,
side
though,
of the
right?
board, I won't have to take 8-10 because I don't know
Maybe-
what else I can take.
maybe then
outside
just
of
take- you
8-10.
just take
8-10 's
10-4.
so bad.
Right.
10-4 is fine.
Like the 10-4, like whatever for me.
I mean, if you wanted to
pretty-
do like
Pretty slow for me, but
a six,
Yeah.
is 6-9 that is 6-9 that bad for you too? Like,
I don't want 6-9. I don't.
6-9 with
You
no
can't
report
take
is kind of
6-9.
rough.
I'll
What is it?
just take my. I'll just do this, I guess.
Acing goes 6-9, forces pink into 8-10. I mean, he could still take 8-4 to 10-4 maybe, or vice versa.
This is like
He's rough? Oh, you mean
stupid
like that because he
shit.
loses the spot? Yeah. He really wants to expand on the 10 wheat, which I think is actually a
That's why
good
I was
reason
taking high
to.
roll, guys. That's what's
I mean-
up.
I think I picked dog, bro. Oh fuck.
Doesn't seem that bad.
Man.
For noise, I think he'll be okay if he gets the 10-4 to 8-4 here. It's playable. The thing is, there's just a lot of all wheat sheep generally in this game. Like, there's not a lot of wheat, but in fact, there's even less wheat because the 10 has basically been cordoned off here. Like, this 10 is probably going to get picked by pig. I think it is better than 2-4
So
11.
Pig, if you take
to be
anything on
honest.
the right, I'm gonna just try and fuck you on the right spot. Just so you know, I think it's my only out.
Nah, I'm not taking anything on the right.
Okay,
Yeah.
just want to make sure.
This makes sense then.
Yeah. Nah, I figured that out already. If I take anything, this is not good for me. Just trying to figure out. I think 6-9 is good, but I don't know. 8-10 looks pretty good as well.
Oh, they're both good. Yeah, it's kind of.
No. Is there? Do you want something, Gio?
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, like I like deals, but I don't really see what you have
Yeah.
that I don't have.
I know. I don't really have any.
I also don't want to just like kind of ruin your game a bit this quick, but
Like,
I guess if I leave you 8-10, can you just leave the 3-for-1 on the sheep, the 6 sheep?
That I'm just gonna have a lot of sheep.
Alright, we good. So
I mean, we
Acing
can
with the
sort
6-4
out
12.
coding the sheep and stuff, but
I mean,
8-10 is so strong for pig
you're
here.
gonna go on like 6-9, then sheep port, then do that.
don't you need that? Don't you need that 3-1?
I mean, like, I'm just like kind of.
no, I get that. I mean, I don't think you have.
I like won't
com-
race you for it. Like I'll go for the 8-10 first. Like I won't like be blocking you to get that spot, if that makes sense. Like if for some reason I pull a yop and I have 2 bricks and I have it in hand, I would go for the 8-10 first. Does that make sense?
It's interesting. Doesn't sound like there's a deal being made, but I really like 8-10 for pig. I know I've said that already. It just seems really strong. You could also do something. I mean, there's like 9-2 to 9-6, which is maybe just bad, but it is something. Like, you can get coordinated knights. You can get proper wood brick production. You still start with the road. I don't know if it's actually that good, but it's almost good. That's weird. That is a really weird starting road position. It's actually pretty decent. But 8-10, I think 8-10 is the difference maker in the kind of the dev game here. There's so much ore and wheat, and a lot of sheep too. Maybe not that much wheat. I guess the 5 gets blocked a lot, but being the only person on this 10 is handy. Maybe getting an early city on 6-5-11 is a game changer. It's cool. I mean, you can definitely play it. Noise pond now. Let's see.
7-2-4, and so
yeah, why not
instead-
just that? Yeah.
Just so it seems so tiny. I don't know, like the 9. I feel like if 9-0, I'm just fucked. I feel like I need to be on it for some reason. Also, maybe like wood port in the future. Like, it doesn't really work.
Oh, that's a good point.
It takes me forever to get to 10-4.
Why isn't it 10-4 to
Why
8-4?
do you start at 10-4?
Yeah, exactly. It's definitely that way.
Could?
Yeah. I think that would make
Guys.
much more sense to start
And
at
what,
10-4.
use or as
I thought you were just gonna
So then
go
you get some nice
10-4.
trades and you only break.
Left.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
the point. I
I'm
think
for
I
sure
think
gonna
6.
draw
I think 10-4 does
trade
that.
wood here. So
Gives you
starting
brick.
10-4 might not be terrible.
There's currently 2 wheat in the
But
game.
why is it
right?
different than 11-2-4 point in? Because you already have the road. Like, you use.
Because I think the wheat is probably helpful for you.
I think 10-4 is really strong actually, and probably better than 2-4-11. With some luck, you'll get rolled either
Yeah,
way.
but I just have less cards and I'm using. I don't think that makes sense.
Yeah, do whatever you want, man.
I feel like the thing about 10-4 is it allows you to be more flexible,
9-11. That's
and the
fucking
city's
scary.
better with your port.
I don't.
I just take 9-2 instead. Then you get the
9-2
9
right
and
to
the
the
3x.
2-4-11.
Yeah.
All this shit.
9-2 to 2-4-11.
I'll just do this.
All right.
The fuck
Pretty
is it?
interesting. Pretty cool set of setups here.
Just don't roll any 10s before I get there.
No facts.
1 second, got some food
When
coming
you got a
in.
non-block? Oh, I missed some shit. What the fuck?
Yeah. Um,
Is that it? One?
yeah. I
Yeah,
found
one non-block and he doesn't raise
For what? To
3
not
for 1
for
board.
him not taking 8-10, which he wasn't gonna take. He was gonna fucking take 6-9, and he just gets big sword anyway because he got so much good
Yeah,
position.
Gio, you're an absolute mastermind.
Yeah, like
I mean, 8-10, I think it's better for me. Then I just have the best devs by far.
It's an inconsequential block. I don't want to solo anyone, so it's a. I don't know. It's a, no. What does Sesame just says? I don't even know what Sesame started out with.
Just play this game.
I know.
this is where Catan breaks down. We're on
Yeah,
that.
legend.
You know what? I'm just gonna let this bot choose. That's what I'll do.
It's gonna be me. It's okay.
I was gonna. It's a go by cards. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't take your. I didn't take your.
2-11-4 into
Fine.
10-4.
We gotta.
Feels like it takes a really long time for not really a huge benefit over starting 10-4. But Noise is a much better player than I'll ever be, so trust in the point. Look, he made a good point. I think the best argument for this is actually what he said first, which is that this makes more cards early. Or at least you have more cards physically, and you also have more individual numbers, which he didn't say that, but that is also a thing. So, I mean, literally the 2 is blocked here, by the way, the only shared brick. That's so funny. Love to see it. I think 10-4, I think they're both pretty good. Getting your hands on a wheat might be tough. That's probably my main thing for the 10-4, is just being able to consistently access that wheat, even from early, and if it does actually high roll, that's a massive deal. There's only one other person on the 10. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, I think if he gets there quick, he'll be happy, and yeah, having the double brick would be good too. It seems alright.
I know. I'm sorry.
Asen already has a dev and 7 cards here. Wow. Alright. So I think they've just, the Dandy Drew and Dylan table just kicked off.
I'm fiending for this yop, guys.
Asen got a second Devon. Like, he traded for a wheat, took a wheat off the table, but we
Yeah, is there
hit
anything
the
to
5
do we can
already.
work out? I feel like.
Well, I think there's 1 wheat in the
road
game.
settles here.
Hmm.
I kind of want to go to the sheep port right now.
Oh no, there's
I
2
feel
wheat in
like
the
you have
game. Yeah.
a couple other good settle spots you could go to as well.
Yeah.
Doubling the ore makes sense, but I mean, this is a tough game for Sesame. I don't really know.
I guess I'm
how
playing
do
a
you do
portable
this?
game here, like the sheep port. I'm not porting any sheep. So if you need,
Oh no!
I need a road to settle there. I need like
Oh,
a brick
no.
in another wood.
Took my phone.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd trade Brick if I rolled a 4.
the thing is, it's like definitely my best spot to go to first.
Would you want a 3 to
Like
1
the-
though?
I mean, I have options for that, but the sheep
Well,
one
I think
is like
also we.
it's pretty good.
I think we much want Sesame on there.
Yeah, I mean,
Right. I'm
I
hotspotting the stream from my phone.
I'm probably not going
I
there,
realized
but
it got moved.
if
But
I
that's
like
the thing with
roll into
6'9",
this
he just gets
orbit,
to.
then
If you do it, just I'll pay you stuff. If you
yeah,
roll
we
into it.
can talk. I mean, I'm probably not going there.
I'll pay you. Fuck.
All right, pretty interesting now to see how Sesame's going to play this game. He does not have a win, right? Yo! Thank you for the follow. Who just followed? Dashy with the follow, thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Sesame does not have a win yet, and neither does Noise Pond. All right. Do we have a deal locked in? Non-block from Asen and not going 3-1 first. On the 6, I guess. Is the deal for not taking the 8-10. That's good. I mean, we talked about this. I mean, Pig definitely has the ability to extort, to take something that is pretty good for him. 6-9 is absolutely fine. In some ways, it does have advantages over the 10-8 by just having the brick as well. It could be the only brick production in this game.
Are we just complete shutdown here?
I don't think there's much wheat on the board really.
Right. Man, this is such a crazy Sunday. It's actually really cool. There's so many games happening.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Food has arrived. Macht es aber drüben. Ja, doch. Okay. Noch nicht, warte kurz.
Yeah.
Can I trade it to you? So you go somewhere else right
yeah.
now?
Yeah, I would do this and just
Whoa.
go for the 3-1.
You can't even get it, so why would you trade it to him?
Yeah, I don't think there's a.
I
Like,
mean,
how
if you
does
can make
Geo start with these spots and get like all these deals already? Like, that's kind of crazy.
No, I mean, I'm not going to give it to him for a 1-for-1, but
I think
like he doesn't even have it, so like make
doesn't
him
have it.
scared, and like if he tries to go for it, we just give it to you. Like, pop.
there you go. He spends his wheat too. That's good.
Keep the pasta, bro. Play.
Cold. It's really good.
I told you to make it later.
I don't need wood really.
Insane 12 roll, holy moly.
Nice 12.
Right, food is set up, we're cooking. Or we have cooked, as in there was no food cooked whatsoever. Alright. So, what has happened in the last minute or so? Pig did have the plow, it looks like, and made a trade to not do it. We'll see here that I think I heard that they made a
I do
deal.
2-for-1 if you every way, but
Non-box cashed in,
I
yeah.
don't want like pure insurance.
And then Pig gets this 3-1 on the 6, which is nice. I mean, I suppose you're going to City 6-5-11
Yeah,
anyway,
well, I need to
maybe?
play. That's all.
I know it's like
practically
that's
there's
what
not
gets
much
me settled,
difference.
though.
But I guess the
If I give
wheat,
up the wheat.
like production-wise, it's the same almost.
The thing is, I have it in my hand if I 4-1 or. Oh,
Okay,
Like,
so
I'm not I'm not getting a saddle out of this.
Noise actually looking to settle
Like, what are
turn
you trying
4
to
here.
get,
That
a
would be pretty
sheep
big. It's a
as
big
well?
settle.
I just need a brick to settle.
Brick is an interesting situation. I don't feel good about Sesame's position here. I like that he can build cities with a couple of 6s. But at that point, his setup will only be wood, sheep, ore. I think he's going to have to be trading a lot to get. He's going to trade into a lot of sheep and probably become a dev player. You can't really expand after that. I mean, you can, and like you will have the space to go potentially 9-12 with a 10, which are fine. But I don't think he's consistently going to be able to build new settlements. It's just a thing that could happen if he gets the brick. Like, especially, it's yeah. He has access to the points. Like, it is theoretically possible for the setup to win. I think the big difference, like the big way to improve your fortunes here is going to be through trading for sheep and rolling quite a lot of 6s and 10s, probably. All right. Just being pinged. Right. Yeah, it's actually it's pretty frustrating for me. Like, just having all of the games going at the same. Like, I want to keep up with all the games. They're all so insane. I'm gonna have to watch, see what happened afterwards. But this is actually so big. Like, all of these games are so massive for the standings because it is quite a small field and only 7 rounds. I think it's 6. Yeah. Wow. All right. Everyone's still on 2 in the other game. Are we not? Here we go.
What is this, like settle for you?
He's in 2 devs. Is pretty
build
huge.
a road.
Fired.
I build 1 road.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Trading it off as 12.
Yeah, I mean, gotta do what you gotta do for 1 road sometimes, right?
Okay. Sesame 7.
Is there any brick out there?
Yeah, I got 1.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Would you trade it for a wood? I feel like you need a wood, right?
Yeah, I'd do that.
Okay. I'll just hit the 5. I think Asen is moving along right now.
Yes.
12s, bro.
Just
Can't stop.
I think
him.
after Noise Point gets that settled down,
No, that one
he does have all
doesn't.
5. He has a double wood roll, which is the only case in the game so
Yeah.
far.
Does anyone need me to port any sheep for them? Maybe I shouldn't block the sheep.
No.
I have a sheep port.
Yeah, we could have done something there, I guess. I'm sure it'll come
people have
in
been kind of
handy
nice to
later,
you
though,
this
Yeah.
stream.
Hey, at least I got 110
I
before.
don't know it.
Okay, cool.
I'll have to check out the game afterwards. Seems like there's already some busy table talk from what I can gather, but I guess it's not too surprising. It's a pretty every FLC game has a lot
Trading one of the bricks.
of chat going on.
Oh, hell no. My only good thing I've got in this game, dude, that roll.
Noise Point in a really interesting position. He can actually really easily take roll with a couple of 11s and 4s in this game. He definitely has the position to do it. Sesame has settled. I think doubling this ore is. I know that the 6 is his entire lifeblood this game. If the 6 does not roll, he
You don't
cannot
owe
play
Geo the non-block anymore, right?
at all.
You don't.
No, he doesn't.
Noise, can you trade a brick, please? Two in your hand.
For what?
A
Hit the
card?
6.
A
Hit the
non-block?
6. I'll give you, yeah. I think
Okay.
In this case, you would probably just have to hit pig. Honestly, like it's tough to justify hitting Sesame after you block his 6 unless he has a really good card. But it happens more often than one expects that you actually play without sheep or you play without ore and you end up getting army because you just get traded the dev so easy. Now, obviously on a table like this, you would hope that happens less often. But the trade still exists if people want the cards that you have. So we'll see. I think Asen is generally going to be in the market for wheat and brick. It looks like. Wow. Okay. I mean now Sesame. Sorry. Sesame Noise Pond is really happy to have agreed to that deal because now he has so much extra brick. Wow, big setup for Asen too. Okay.
Oh, that's lucky as fuck. Oh my god.
Yep.
Damn, you actually
Only
got a
had
wheat off
one.
pig.
Is one under?
Oh, brick off pig. Wow.
Want me to port anything for you?
1 in 5.
You want a...
Big 11 too. It's
Oh,
huge for
big
Noise.
ore.
Wow. Noise Pond's hand is crazy.
I really need
here.
ore. That's like my whole hand. I do like basically free any other card.
He's got so many cards right now. He's
Damn,
got the
that's
wheat as
one
well.
card I'd give up.
He has a road settle in hand. Straight off that. That's huge. I mean, he can go here or here. Both
What
really
about
nice.
like just a trade, like
Damn.
a brick trade? Did you do insurance for? Because I have ore, so like
No.
ore
Trust me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, potentially. I have literally a road settle in hand.
Crazy.
Oh, sick, nice.
You can go 4-8 as well.
Like, I don't think there's any trade that makes sense.
Are you going to 9-2? Where are you going?
I have no idea. That's for me to figure out. If I don't 7, that's for me to figure out.
What I'm saying is, like, I could give you an ore for a brick.
I'd probably
and
road
then just
settle
hold your
settle,
cards, and you have
right?
ore
Sorry,
power.
road settle road.
Like,
Maybe go
that's
here
pretty good.
and then build a road to the 8, or vice versa.
Wait, that actually would
Both are pretty good.
give me a.
Well, I'm gonna leave you guys with the VC for a few minutes here while I eat. I don't want my food to get cold, and I also don't want to eat like weird on camera the whole time. I don't like doing that. So I'm gonna leave the VC running and get Mac in, and I might turn on some audio to say hello for a bit, but I don't want to eat, make a mess on camera. I'm not gonna make a mess, but I just don't like to eat that much on camera. Makes me awkward. So enjoy the VC. I'll be here, and I'll be back in a couple minutes.
So
Thank
I
you.
owe you
Thank you, Dashi.
a brick and an ore. Yeah.
Brick. Or. And what else do you have? So just give 2.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I need to trade it, but I guess it was safe play. Where do I go?
I think you either double the 8 or go to the 3-1 on the 5. But you could take 9-2. Or the 10 wheat, or
I don't know, like, what goals. Yeah, it's hard to see what I'm trying to accomplish here. Oh, 9-2 plows you. Okay.
I mean, I don't really care about it too much.
Really?
I think it doesn't.
Yeah, okay. This is tough, actually. I have no idea.
A lot of spots. So.
I don't really know what gives me an advantage. Like, I could go 8-4. I could go.
I think you just connect your roads and pass.
Yeah, there you go.
Roads and pass.
Yeah.
I think it is 9-2. You said you don't care, Sussman?
You just hook me up in some way if you really want it. Just remember me.
Yeah. I'm just scared about, like, just settling on these spots, and they're pretty easy to. I don't know. Everything's easy to block. Seems kind of weird, but.
Well, that's pretty crazy. What's that
Trading
about?
a brick here.
It's nice to balance out the wood with the brick and take some space for road. Basically does make him the only real road player, but the port, like the options on the coast are so strong as well. I guess he will get the 5th settle down, but he's not going to be able to get both the 3-1 and the wood port. I don't know which one he would take here first, but I think it was nice to be able to lock this spot down and then build towards the 8, and he would settle there pretty quickly too. It's interesting though. I don't think it is bad. I just don't think it's what I would have picked. What do you guys think? Interesting for sure. Pig's still on 2, but looking for that 3-for-1. With the 6 blocked, I mean, Pig's going to have an interesting game. That's why I think 10-8 is just consistent. I guess he got a, what did he get? He got a non-block and he got the 3 for 1. But I don't know. I think maybe Asen put himself in that spot. Oh wow, big 7 here too. This could be big. Could be. Have we had a second 10? No, we haven't. You don't see Noisebomb losing this? Yeah, he has a great spot. He has a really good position. Sesame, I can definitely see losing this. And Pig, Pig, I mean, 6 is arguably better for him than it is for Sesame, I think.
$1,000 for my iPhone.
Yeah, it is. It will be difficult to feed roll. That's true. I think no one really has the space for it. I like this 9-2 setup. The more I look at it, yeah, I think it is good. It's a nice position to be in. I think even the 4-8 is strong.
He just gets bricked for
but at this point, you might if you go 8-4, you might as well just take a port and double the 8
I don't have any.
9-2 seems fine.
What to do?
You robbed me there. I was gonna cry.
No. I just didn't know where to block. Honestly, I don't know if it was like the 10 wood or the 9 wood.
I think they were the 9-2 has City up fast.
Low spot's too dangerous.
He hits a 3-1 without building City. He's going to get blocked a lot.
Sure.
Yeah, I think the 3-1 is just generally valuable. Like it's at that point you'd have 3 doubled rolls. I sneeze.
Jason, I can always port your sheep here.
W8 is nice. It is, yeah.
I don't know if you want.
That's why I would rather
Okay,
probably have both of those
looking
than the
for a brick, you
9-2. My god, I have to sneeze.
I mean,
He got my brick. He doesn't need brick.
Oh, he robbed the brick.
I was gonna 4-for-1 my sheep for a wood.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if I had a wood, I'd probably trade you that. I wish I could go a turn before you so I could port it.
Sneezing, bro. Get some dust got in my nose or something. Wow.
I think we want to be a little cautious.
Yeah, so you don't want to do this, right?
Oh, a city there potentially?
I'm just gonna port mine.
Alright.
Build a road.
Oh, interesting. He's actually going that way. Okay. And a 7 for Sesame here. He's in a good spot anyways. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think that's the thing is, it's just kind of, I think if you feel that you're going to be in a strong position.
Can we just give each other a non-block here?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not
say yes.
coming after you, but maybe the 10 is my block, I guess.
5 is
if
fine.
it's going on the 5. I mean, I'm not robbing you or anything at the moment.
Okay, I just think we're kind of lagging back.
Yeah, that's probably true. So I think basically you are right, Divi, that he is a bit ahead and he can kind of choose, he can pick and choose, and I think the advantage of being able to lock down the road long term is really nice. If he goes into the wood port here, and then City's 8-5-11, you can build onto the 8-4. I mean, you make yourself very 8 reliant, which I think is a little risk. You could go 3-1 though as well. Looks like Asen wants that. I guess you can't have both. Ooh, here we go.
Right now, like taking
Sesame needs
hits while
that.
everyone stacks ahead, because that's usually what happens. So, just trying to pre-emphasize that pretty early.
I wouldn't say that Noisepawn's position is absolutely insane either, though. Obviously, most of his production is now just wood brick. He does have a bit of ore here.
I need to fold this because of all the 5s that rolled.
But effectively, he's City 2-4-11, which is nice, but it's
fair enough.
It's just okay. It just happens to be rolling. He rolled a few 4s, Yeah.
So
Alright,
got
I'm
rid
gonna
of, like,
get back to snacking for a minute.
I did that road, like, got rid of all my city shit, which sucks, kind of, because. But I do think grabbing up that space early is actually valuable.
Is anyone looking for wheat here?
I want the brick you both stole from me back.
I actually don't have sheep.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna plow through here to the 3-1.
Mhm.
Sheesh.
That makes Sesame
It's
so
my best
dangerous.
play.
That's so big for Sesame. That was always a threat.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you're doing
I can
it, then
give you
yeah.
I can give you like 4 wheat if you want it for your brick. Otherwise, I don't know if
Pig
you
made
want
that choice, right?
Wait, what do you mean? Like this?
Because I'm 4 for wanting for a brick here, so I can like give you the wheat instead because I kind of want you to fight for devs here.
I need the brick anyways. It's fine.
Hmm. I mean, Sesame's on 4 points here as well. That's pretty big for him. Wow. Nice. That is the key for Sesame.
Hey.
You think Sesame was scared of you in the weekend tournament? Must be. Yeah, the port's big, especially after making that building that city. Yeah, really strong for Sesame here. He did trade for a brick before. I had it in the back of my mind that trading for a brick, he definitely has the way to get over there.
Getting hit myself.
He did it.
I don't fucking.
Yeah, I mean, if you're making me move it, then I'm probably blocking the 9 and he has no cards. But if he blocks something else, then
There's nothing else like to maybe block. Be fucking here. I don't know. I got my brick back.
Cooldown's put him on a very strong road threat.
Anyone
Yes,
pay
I
for
would
one
agree.
less? I
Can you go for the wood port?
Let's see, how's the other game going?
I mean, I could go down on the 8 orb, but I'm like, the reason I put up build a road there is because I figured the wood port was a little better for you.
Interesting. Damn.
Yeah, but then it kind of just leaves me like 2 settles.
I mean, that's you got wood port and 8-4. I mean, I think at that point,
Surprised there's just one city built. It's
Yeah,
the
but
week though,
it's-
isn't it? I
you go to
mean,
312
Pig
too,
spent his on
Easier,
devs.
it's like 100% easy to block. Like if I get ahead, like anything of my outs.
And I think that is something that I've seen happen a lot recently. And I guess I'm trying to formulate this into more of a strategic concept. But yeah, what I feel is quite effective in a lot of the games I've been watching recently is, you know, if you have a setup that is like fundamentally strong, at least probability wise, you're likely to do well, but you might not always be like hot. Like in this case, you know, Pig, his rolled a 6 here, but you know, theoretically no 6s, no 5s could make things really difficult. And in the situation where he's falling a little bit behind, but you still have some cards, you can get some trades done. He's investing in the devs, which is like a cheap way to test the variance, I guess, rather than waiting the whole time and trying to get a city up or whatever. And it's kind of how Jack played to set up today in the game that he won. Because you can get armies which are the cheapest win condition. You could also get devs that make a city really easy, like a mono or a yop. A road builder would be decent for him here, like maybe not amazing. Yeah, how did Chuck win? Well, he can't win. He couldn't actually. Yeah, so you know, I think this is going to work for Pig. His setup is actually strong. Should be alright.
I mean, I'll just same deal. I'll honor the same deal.
What?
I'm so confused.
It's like to move it off of the 3 wood, but I guess he has to choose to do it with
3
me or with
wood.
Sesame.
Okay.
Oh, yup. This is yup, right? Oh. No, it's not. He's actually moving it. He traded for an ore. But why? Because he doesn't have a city. He just rolled sheep. You know, there's 5 cards, right? Oh, what? What was the card from Sesame? Was it guaranteed? Oh, it was ore.
On a board.
Interesting. Okay, so that was actually the perfect one. Okay.
Oh, I hate the 6. So
Oh man.
much.
Here we go. Now Pig
She's
just
like my
gets.
only roll.
Oh wow, just rolls 11 too. That's so good. That's so good for Pig. Pig's on my fancy team too. Nice UK.
No.
Not really.
Liking that. Ace on 2 knights played. I think you have a valid defender of the army potentially. Pig is fine. Pig is fine. I mean, every 6 is a dev. If you fall behind, just try to increase your production. Yeah, and you can. You know, generally, you know, his
like
city's
bowing-
basically always good. Like
Bowing the 9 was like good, but then also made Sesame scary. But then like Pig, like now.
the 5 wheat is a massive block on this board now. It is by far the biggest block. Yeah, cities are. I think cities are also really strong, like a lot. I'm a big fan of production. I think it depends if you really have a way to make the most of the production, though, like the timing of it. I think, you know, Pig wasn't even on the port yet, so you don't see how Jack can win here, right? Well, he's actually playing a game at the same time, right? I'm a big fan of production for sure, but the devs, yeah, I think when you're not on the port, and especially it allows you to kind of, you know, to allow variants to entertain the idea of you keeping up without you getting like a lot of points early, when you are falling behind otherwise, if that makes sense. I mean, Pig is doing great here. Pig is doing really well here. Hold on, where's the VC?
Is this what is this?
It's still a tough
I'm
game for
putting
Sesame,
the
but
wood for 1 pop.
after he settles here, then the threat is really activated, I feel.
If not, I just port my own stuff.
9's a
Kinda-
huge in his favor.
We kind of want Asen to get some more devs here. I feel like.
Been a little rough to try to.
Yeah, but I'm scared if
110 this game still. Yeah.
or at least gives me stuff to pop or not pop port.
I mean,
for.
I have ore too, Noise.
Yeah, Noise. I think could. I mean, you're.
All right, if you give me an ore, I'll fucking do it. With you, Sesame.
I mean,
you're saying
uh,
that?
Oh yeah, like you want an ore for something?
All I have
or
is
for
wood to
sure.
trade.
Yeah, I'll do an ore for wood. That's fine.
Okay, all right, then I want to do this.
okay, it's fine.
I don't really want his sheep. I wanted the ore. But...
I guess it will have to be Geo here.
I ain't buying devs against you.
There's no brick.
No.
Oh, I don't really know what to do here.
What do you need to pop? Wheat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I had to block the 5 wheat though. Like that's a.
Yeah, you just don't want the 5s overpowering like counter.
I get it. I get it.
I don't get it.
I rolled all that wheat and then I just ported it into a brick. I wish I had some still.
Noise conceding the 3-1 makes sense. Yeah, exactly. I think it is. Asen needs it to keep up. He has a lot of sheep. You want Asen to be able to keep up on devs for sure, long term, and this helps with that definitely. But I think, you know, the reason for Noise to ever take the 3-1 is because by taking the 3-1, it enables the sheep as a portable resource. But if you don't have the 3-1, you don't need a 3-1, if that makes sense. Like, you can choose to make use of the 3-1 port by taking it. You don't need to do it though, and you can be pretty happy either way, which is cool. It just, I think, like, are there mono possibilities? I think maybe the only one that would be relevant on this board would be sheep, monoing sheep maybe off the 6s or something like that. We have a question related to the Catan project you work on. Yeah, sure. I mean, feel free. I mean, do you have me on Discord? You can DM me, write it here. I mean, depending what kind of question it is, I suppose. Whatever you're comfortable with. All right. I think this is going to be another balanced game. I mean, already it's like another MLC game, and it feels like it's going to be another good one. Also, let's just give me like 3 seconds in this game. Oh, 10-9-9-8. Oh my god, I spoiled myself, but it's fine. Holy moly. Wow, the games today are just crazy. 10-9-9-8. Good lord. What a match.
Bad man. I know, I owe you.
Big 6.
I get 1 card. Anyone have? No one has. Yeah, there's no wheat or brick, right? That shit's all gone.
N'existe pas.
By porting for. Oh, this is where I hate to port. Do I port for the wood or port for the brick? Port for the wheat?
I think you always port for wheat here, no?
No.
Like, I think the city is huge, but also I wouldn't mind having extra wheat in the setup anyway. Like, porting for wood doesn't feel good because you have 2 wood hexes. Porting for brick, the same, because you make 2 of them at a time as well. Like, if you do hit it, you're going to have too much anyway. So I feel like you would rather port for wheat, which you can never really have too much of, especially when you're about to double your... and it is generally the most rare. Like, if you did manage to high roll wheat, you could still trade it. No one would really want the wood. The brick is questionable.
I guess. Should do the wheat, right? I'm just so gonna.
Sesame could actually do with a brick though to settle.
Oh, anybody have want or port service? Fuck. Forgot I have.
Brick is actually nowhere right now. Maybe protein. Maybe protein brick is fine, but I think I still prefer wheat.
I want you don't have any brick, do you? No, you don't.
No.
You bet brick.
Yeah, I think we need brick. I think the table just needs brick.
You want me to like
Brick and wheat starve this game.
port your sheep in exchange you port my ore or something like that?
I don't have sheep to port.
Yeah.
Colin Raymond. 10-9-8 is crazy. That's really crazy.
Anybody?
DV, by the way, I did. If you have a question, feel free.
I just can't really pay anything.
Can I?
To DM me about it on Discord as well.
For like a future break down the road. Like I don't know.
No, that doesn't help.
No.
Ports for a wheat. I like it.
Cool.
Pig. Oh man. Okay, lots of cards on the table. Asen looking. I mean, it's got a big hand, but is it a good hand? I think it's wood, sheep, or that's it.
Yo, where's the
Tough.
knight? Free us.
That's tough.
So hard not to get fucking port service with like all the fucking.
But I think, yeah, right. Sesame just ported Asen a wheat, which is pretty big. Asen maybe has a city roll. I think 10 is a city roll.
Giomano's ore.
9.
10-point play.
Does anyone have 1 sheep?
Machine learning bot?
Not
Yeah, it's
really,
definitely
I
been thought about.
No.
I can't
No,
say.
I can get this from Asen. He owes me a sheep.
I couldn't tell you that it would happen in a
Okay,
certain
yeah.
amount of time, but it's been discussed and it is. I mean, it's definitely feasible. Even like self-programmed
for the right
bots,
thing. Oh,
like
yes.
manually. There's enough rules that you can put in there to make a Catan
Actually,
bot.
if I sub it out, that's fine.
Right. There's enough that you could do to make a Catan bot contextually intelligent, just based on a few kind of simple factors. A lot of it can be broken down to fairly simple things, even without the social capabilities. And there have also been bots that have been trained in social strategy games. I think it was a bit like Risk, that game. It was like Europa or something. I forgot what it was. Domination, or I don't know what the name was. Yeah, the bots in the Catan universe are probably the worst ones. But yeah, I think there's a good chance that we'll end up with some pretty good bots at some point. Can't say for sure when though.
You. and I give you insurance.
That just sounds no. I
Like I
I'm
give
too-
you insurance, so it's like so you definitely have your settle, and then I just hold a bunch of cards for you.
I can always give you insurance too, Noise. You don't have to.
Well, like Sesame, you don't want to? Isn't that I
Tell you what,
can't
James. Yeah,
pushing
message me.
for devs if I like I need to be able to port so I could push for devs.
Are
Like,
you
I'm
in, are
just
you in
trying
the
to-
Discord?
Wouldn't that balance the game more?
I just want you to dev now, though.
no. I'd rather like
You want to City?
I think if I 7 out, I don't think I get robbed, and I'll just lose my card and keep my settle.
Okay,
Like,
then I'll just do this for like plain then, just like raw.
Damn, what is this? For a
and
brick.
Bass Road settle.
Jesus, that's a pretty
I'm
nice
porting
trade.
all my cards. I mean,
Wow.
I don't think that's a.
That's actually a good trade for Noise. That's really good for Noise. That gives him a clean settle
Seems
here.
like a pretty nice trade.
That's really good. That's a
someone
wood and a
does, but
wow.
I'm gonna be porting all my cards.
Oh.
No, okay.
It means okay. So now if I 7 out, I lose 1 less card. That's what.
Find him a chance. You can also
That's why I'll
join.
give you insurance. That's the I could do this, and then you could add whatever cards you wanna give, and then I'd give it back to you.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, you
with
can just
this.
jump in.
I'll just stick with it.
It's my Discord.
It happens. It happens. Life's about getting absolutely
right.
ruined.
Wow, Noise taking a bit of a risk there, but I mean he's got so many cards. Sesame really wants to get his hands on a brick here. Pig just rolled one.
All right, Noise, you want to do
Pig's really
something?
scary here.
What is there to do, brother?
No. Trying to think here.
Jason getting the 3-1 is really nice for
I
him.
can settle and give you
He
insurance.
needs that. This is gonna be pretty close, I feel.
Yeah. What do you need? You need the same shit. Wheat and brick, right?
Whoa.
I need.
Legends in the house.
Yeah. Do you have any sheep that you want me to port?
No, sheep has not rolled ever since you asked that.
Wait, Geo.
Wait.
What's up?
Geo.
What's up, man?
You need wood at all?
Not really.
Sorry, I just noticed that in Dylan Drew's game, Angry Robin has 6 devs in hand, and he's already played 2 nights. I do not know how that happened. What is going on? yeah, exactly. I was just looking at that. What is going on? This is nuts. Squash is on 5 with a down dev. Holy moly. Wow. Drew is on 4 with 4 settles. Interesting setup. I mean, it is basically just brick and wheat, real wood. It can definitely work. It's looks a little odd, but he's got enough production to do things. Dylan's actually in a really good position too, to be honest. I think Dylan and Drew might have the weakest setup here potentially. I know I'm not. It's not even on the screen, but anyway, I'll leave it to whoever's covering that game. All right. Sesame ports for wheat and passes. Doesn't trade for a brick. All right. Noispawn is going to have potentially a settled dev here. He's got a really big hand. Lots of ore. He's traded pretty much perfectly here. I think he already has the clean
Hello,
settle.
can people hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second.
6 on devs is crazy.
So no one has. Is it like we're back in? No one has. Does no one have
Oh wow.
wheat?
Robin 4 points with 5 down
I just
devs
ported
in the
one
lobby.
for one wheat.
Dylan need to roll the lifetime. Dude,
Oh,
these games are
so that's
crazy.
where we're at.
10998 just happened as well in the other game. Wow. Robin is self-blocking? He is. Yeah, well, because it's Robin. He's that good.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think I was a little. I think I should have given 2 ore for that. But...
Because he has so much ore in hand
Yeah,
right
it
now.
looks pretty
Yeah.
nice.
Noispawn, if Noise
Yeah.
has a city on 8 right now,
I'm thinking.
a dev doesn't feel like the play here.
Think about which one's the city.
Yeah.
He just has it. Wow. Man, that's so huge.
The 2-9, obviously, is the best
2-9.
one.
For
9
sure.
popped, right? Gonna port like maybe
Summer
Oren
Road
would.
could fucking. I guess.
Dylan doesn't have a win, by the way, in the event. Robin has one. It's interesting, man. Noise Pond also needs a win, and so does Sesame. Pig and Asen already have one. I would say Asen to me seems least likely to win this game from this position. His production is okay, but not amazing, and I think he has some disadvantages compared to Noise. I mean, massive disadvantages actually. He can't even really play for Rolled. He doesn't have quite as good a port position, I think. He doesn't also have all 5. He literally
Settle City versus
tough.
Road Settle.
The road play from Noise is just
Crazy.
huge. Pig's also in a great spot compared to Sesame,
Road
and they
Settle's
have
a
big
nice
6s as well. I think Pig just has better version of Sesame setup right now.
Asen got Road Settle.
Oh,
I mean,
I think this is just
I don't
8, 5,
know.
11
They
every
got
day,
those
don't
we?
on my end, but
Yeah.
like,
I feel like that's
Okay.
not.
I mean,
It's okay,
you
there's
were stuck, so
something
it's...
like that.
The city is insanely good. Even after the 8 gets blocked. Ugh. 8s
Dude,
and
you're
6s are
killing
just
me,
so
bro. Where are these
impactful.
knights?
I'm killing
One,
myself
two.
with this as well.
Whoa.
Okay.
Is it just Pig's audio who's is weird, or is it like... Oh, Yop for double dev. We like those. I like... Yop for 1 dev is like, Yop for double dev? I like it.
Ouch.
It's
Pig's audio is
devastating.
strange to me. Alright.
That's really not good.
Okay.
Is there any sheep that needs to be ported? I say it every time.
I have sheep.
I guess I also have sheep.
Dude, the
On my
11 is
ears ring.
crazy. With the wood port,
Let's-
man,
let's-
Noise is so close, yeah.
The last time.
It, like, he's not far off at all. Road Settle puts him
You
on
want
9
this?
points. Asen can't play for Roads. Sesame
Oh, yeah,
makes
I
no
got one for
break.
the sheep.
I think Noise just wins. He might just win. It might not even be close, by the way. Like, if the 4 rolls right now, or the 8 rolls, or the 11 rolls, I think Noise just can't be beaten. Like, it's such an advantage.
I don't know. Just feel like I haven't done anything in like 6 orbits now. It's kind of
Yeah, you need to settle pretty quick to fight road.
I could do the 2 sheep for 1 week, and then I'll owe you a sheep. But like I don't.
That doesn't do it for Sesame, right?
you give me a free sheep in the future.
Oh, does it
Yeah,
work?
I could do that.
Noise's position since the 9-2 has felt far ahead. I think, I mean, it was always good. I think just him getting that, honestly, the 3 font trade from Asen
Free
to get the road
sheep.
settle, giving a
Get
wood,
free to
giving
find a brick somehow.
the clean
too.
settle into Noise's hand was just massive.
'Cause I'm just getting dominated without this 9 roll.
And then he rolled into Settle City in 1 turn with
Yeah.
like no Exotic, no original wheat. It's just nuts.
Does anyone have a road here?
That turn is the game changer. Him going from 4 to 6 and having a city and a new port is like, wow, insane. His production is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's fucked
not
up.
looking great.
That, I mean, the game could really end by next turn. Wow.
Yeah, I hope you got
Hey.
9.
Holy moly.
Yeah. I do.
Jesus. Need to get Sesame on this 9.
You guys don't. You can chill. No.
The
Pretty
game,
chill.
the game could end next orbit for sure.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll block the 2 brick. It's okay.
I mean, Noise.
There
Does
we
he
go,
have a road
dude.
settle, or is he missing a cut? Needs some road.
Maybe the
Yeah,
desert actually is better.
honestly. I think the 9 roll needs to be donated, even from Pig to Sesame probably. And then they need to somehow supply, like, the 5 needs to open up for the table to recover, that the 8 needs to be
This next
soloed.
orbit, we really needed to get a shadow Sesame, otherwise it's kind of...
That's the div difference. That's the dev difference, isn't it? It could definitely happen. What I think is interesting is by soloing the 8 ore, you can definitely slice Noise Pond's effectiveness in half, or maybe more than half. I mean, if you were to get a settle down this turn, then, you know, blocking the 8 prevents him from doing what he needs to do to win, which is City. Obviously, you could roll a couple of 11s, but even then you don't have enough wheat. Like, it's still, you need the 8 to really build a City. And they can definitely hit that. That is his big wheat. That's his complete Achilles heel, right? That's and opening up the 5 by doing that is massive swing for the table too. Like, that creates 4 wheat every time the 5 rolls. That's huge for feeding Ace and Devs. That's if he needs to be fed. That's huge for just kind of working against Noise generally and catching up. I think if that can happen, Table will be very happy. If they play a night out and the 7 rolls, dude, like they can't even block the 8, it's over. But they have a chance here.
Monkey.
Monkey. They definitely have a chance here. The game is absolutely not over, but it is heavily in noise. But he does go for the 3-12. Wow. Getting extra weight here could make the difference. I think 8-4 really powerful, but you anticipate the 8 getting hit so hard here.
Oh my, this 11.
The only thing about 8-4 is it does give you the bigger road quicker. But like right now, who's building to 7 roads? No one.
Road stuff.
Another 11.
I can pour your brick.
This is it's almost over.
We just need to get these 9s down. Like we'll make 2 roads every 9.
So Noise wins potentially with a dev.
No, yeah.
I mean the 11
is
half of the dev on its own.
Settle stuff? Like what do you have?
Here's my hand.
Okay, so Sesame is holding almost a city, which he doesn't need right now. He wants to settle. So I mean, like 2 ore for Woodbrick maybe or something. Is that attractive? Jeez, man. I mean, that 11 is so big for Noise. The game could be over, and I'm just looking at what numbers he has. Noise currently has the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, no 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, he has every number except the 6. That's actually insane.
Yeah, I guess.
That does not happen often.
Crazy. That's a.
I'm giving him like 4 cards from me, basically.
I've once had a game where I did have every single
just,
number.
like start making stuff happen here.
Very rare though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm passing with this anyway. I don't really know how we catch up, to be honest. We need like a lot of 7 rolls.
Yeah, we need like 999.
That's how the Germans felt about when they
I mean, we
heard
all
that the
need
right
to
wing
buy
party was coming up
devs as
today.
well, boy, except for you, I guess. You need road and mayonnaise in this buy.
So hard to get him road. Yeah, big city for Asen. I mean, Noise has a dev in hand. He's a perfect dev. Oh my god, they can lose right now.
Yeah,
they can lose right now.
Um,
Ooh man,
I can use it to drop roads if you want.
They can't even do it. They don't even have cards to build 3.
I have elite.
Oh, I owe you a free sheep, so we could just do that now.
I guess Dick. Yo. Pont couldn't win right now. Noise Pont can win right now.
I don't think we have enough cards for you to take road, right? Because like Noises has up for the win in hand.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean literally you can't start Noise Pont here, they don't have enough cards.
Wait, we gotta do something, right?
No, yeah, I'm trying to figure out like this. We have cards, but is it enough for you to actually take road or not?
Definitely not. No chance.
I mean,
like,
I guess I need 3 roads. I don't have any brick.
I have 2 wood.
So...
Yeah, I have wood and sheep. Well, and the order you gave me, but potentially we could port it and do something.
You can't roll the
later
road or settle? Ooh, Noise?
I think
he can't settle anyway, he has 5.
Yo, how much? You only have 2 sheep, or how many sheep do you have? Because that's the most valuable thing for me right
The dev is scary enough. The fact that he can dev, I mean, what turn is it? Like 30? 48.
I only have 1 sheep.
Oh, okay.
48, turn 48 is very early for a game to end, and Noise has winning chances right now, and it looks like, I mean, we've seen 5 play devs, another 2 down, which means there could be like more than a 20% chance. It could be more than 4 in 18. Could be potentially 5. Also be 3.
But you have 2 wood only, right?
Yeah.
But the odds are good.
Yeah, like 1 card off, I think.
Dev is scary. You should go sleep.
I mean, I can give you the sheep for the week.
If you're tired, get some rest and watch the rest tomorrow.
I don't really see it.
But,
I don't think it really makes sense.
I'm gonna be here. One was essentially the same as a VP here. I guess yeah. On this board, yes. The port TS are too good for it. High bloods. I think that's a good point.
Can I just pop a VP? That'd be.
Oh man, if the game ends here.
That'd be chill. No, not chill. Yeah,
Okay.
not chill at all.
What's his hand right now? He's got like...
It's not even close. Noise could have won right now. He had like at worst 1 in 6 odds, right? Sorry, not 1 in 6. 3 and 6.
Yeah.
3 and 18, so 1 in 6. Yes. Jesus.
Okay, I have Yop.
Pig
so I can
second.
get 2 bricks for you, but I need
Oh,
like the
man.
wheat and something probably.
Yeah, I can give you the wheat and cheap or 2 brick.
Mhm.
I think keeping all road. I have 4 wood too, so it's like I think I should keep all the road materials.
Yeah.
This is a good idea. You know, it's die when you're yopping with 2 cards to give away. You know, that is the thing about the yop. It is flexible in that way, in a way that you can't give someone your road builder, but you can you can effectively give someone a yop, which is interesting. Actually, is its own little contained little swing machine for potentially kind of redirecting resources in like a contribution way, which is something you can't really do normally
We
outside
need
of
more
trading.
cards.
No, yeah, I mean, I'm helping
Yeah,
you out.
I like it. It's
whatever.
the op is
Just
unique.
like this
I
action.
mean, one
then
quest
Very
is
versatile.
really
This is a
easy
good
to find
example of
spots.
that. I do like the op. I've always liked
I
the
mean,
op.
Yeah, but
Yeah, not
you
really.
have to give him road.
No, no, I
I go to
I
7.
didn't say that, but Pig's talking about helping him later down the line, like when.
no, I'm saying I'll help him get road, not more. Like, well, yeah, really.
I'll figure it out. Yeah, I remember when I did. I started that Catan weekly series with Ebox. We did some educational stuff. We did some slideshows and stuff, talking a bit about Catan strategy. And we did the first episode was about the Earth Plenty, the hidden power of the Yop. It's interesting. There's a lot that you can do with the Earth Plenty, especially when you are making deals like this. And Pig could have Yop for those cards. He did end up actually getting 3. I know he ported them, but he still got 2 devs out of it, but was also able to contribute in his own interest beyond just having the resources, which is like sometimes your interest is not just the resources you have in your hand.
As many cards on the table is good. So sure.
Wow. Noisepawn again is going to have outs
Like the free wood.
just because of the knight. With a steal on an 8 or an 11, anything can happen. 8 basically gives a dev at any point. Oh no. They're getting their devs in at least. Okay, here we go. Can he take road? Please tell me you can take
What do
road.
you have left now?
I have 3 wood, so I can drop 1 more.
Okay, you can do it.
No,
With
how
the
do I give
free,
you my free wood?
I need like what's your other card?
You can just do
I
this
have 2
with
wood in
me.
Audio
Yeah, do
is
this
weird
with
with Pig.
me.
Let me disconnect.
And then,
But you
Not
have-
better.
Wait, what's your hand, Ace?
Rip
So,
Baflax.
so do
with
2
me
more
now.
for, yeah.
Feed Rogers for noise
and
support
then
the road
port
builder.
for,
That would be
port
okay
for a
though.
brick and then get the wood off of him.
That, I mean, they have like no cards left. I guess it would suck, but
who
it
has
would
the-
also extend the
Oh,
game.
Who has the
give me a brick, I'll give you 2 wood, and then we could do it back. We'll do 1 wood for 1 brick.
Yeah.
So you end
Wait.
up with a card, but
But you can make the argument that noise pulling the other devs is a lot scarier. I mean, it is. Mono like Bloodset is basically just the win. Yops are actually out, so it's only Yops, so it's actually only Mono VP road build at night time. Interesting. No road builder played. Wow. That is very strange. No Yops in the deck this early. Very interesting.
next
I
would
mean-
be the 5 wheat, right? So the
Yeah, Geotics Army.
Alright, Noise does have a knight there.
Yeah, but
And
I don't know.
I mean, he's still so strong. Wow.
Yeah,
Big for
I
Sesame.
can't keep roads anymore, so I was
Jack
kinda
Usher with the
one shot.
raid.
Fuck.
GG's. I hope you had a good game earlier.
Because I don't really have space. Though,
Restart
Noise.
Fox with the sub. Sheesh.
Yeah, if you
Thank you
get
so
to
much.
the
27
connect,
months.
then
God
you
damn.
I can't. Like I.
Thank you for the 1 bit.
No, I mean not now, but Sesame is like not close to winning right now. So it's
Is
not.
that me?
I think you have
I still need.
No, I'm just saying. Like I'm trying to figure out what I do now because I don't think I go
Yo.
for road. Like
Yeah,
The
I
raid.
mean, fair enough.
What's up to
Yeah, we got raided by Jack Usher. The man, the myth. He won his game earlier. Robin is still not settled with City in the other game. Dude, Robin's Robin's so nasty.
I don't have like
4 down
Does
dead
anyone
still.
want sheep?
Woo.
I got wood.
He's not even gonna get a port this game. That is such a strange position, but he's gonna be so
Yeah.
great.
Yes.
Absolutely insane 3-person raid. Dude, today is the most insane Catan day. Like, literally,
Oh,
two
Gio,
MLC
you're
games
kidding.
and the most stacked PL game in a minute,
pull-
Yeah,
same
this is-
time.
Gio's stashing all the
that is
VPs.
insane.
I'm gonna
Gio.
watch the game after
What?
this.
Yeah.
Oh wow, 3 non-knights for Pig, and there's 2 monos out there, no yops. I mean,
Alright, so they
Boy, oh
Okay, I
boy.
have no idea what.
so the VPs were just fucking out, huh?
I mean, if you have a knight, then you don't need to block me because I'm stuck.
I think
Oh, yeah, I don't.
it's
oh, wait.
noise still. Like I'm
He
still
wasn't blocked.
spamming out roads.
what?
If he's
Yeah.
spamming road, he literally has like roads in hand. Like why
I
is
think
it
it's just the 8 or like
I agree.
You think it's the 8 or?
because honestly,
Hey, Ace,
noise
do you
can
have a- do
pop
you have a
like
knight?
pretty good here.
I think it's a.
Noise can yeah,
Okay,
like if
he has a road. Like, what are you worried about?
I think Noise can't is not in a position to get them off his back here. Like, yes, Sesame will extend up, and he isn't gonna build a solid point right now. It's just not gonna happen. So the roll will extend, and regardless of that, Noise Pawn is on solid 7 with a dev in hand, with 2 great ports, and like every number except the 6. If the 7 rolls, it's actually good for him. So literally every single number except the 6 is good, and now they block the 8. Yeah, you just lose if the 8 rolls. Like 8 and 11 is just a city, pretty much, right? It's like a card off. It's too scary. And the Sesame just isn't building those points right now. Even after the 3 for 1, he's going to spend every single 9 to build roads for a little while, right? Like Noise Pawn building 4 roads actually gives him 12, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I mean, that's absolutely insane. And that could easily happen. So, spooky. Big 10 as well. Wow. Even now, like, Noise is still only 2 roads away.
Okay.
It's not, like, Sesame's
think
going
you
to
should
build
build
one.
at least one more.
Yeah.
But there's 2 road builders out there. There's 2 monos out there.
I'm just like,
Noise
if
got a
I-
road builder. No,
I
actually,
know if he gets, I'm just a sitting duck. If he gets a road builder.
No, he would need the city first, so you're
Yeah, you can't plug yet.
Yeah, you can't actually win either.
Okay. Am I good to just pass here? I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah, you really would. You really can. Oh, wow. Big 6. I mean, that's the anti-Noise Pawn roll. It can... For the whenever the 8 doesn't roll and the 6 does, Noise is going to be able to say that he's going to fall behind. As soon as the 8 is unblocked and it rolls, the table is losing again. And it just is like that. The 8s are so chunky. There's so much production on this one. Like, these 5s are producing... Like, this 5 is 5 sheep. This is 4 wheat. There's 9 cards on the 5. The 8 is 6 or...
Do I do that, huh, fellas?
Monopoly is just absolute spice on this board. Let's see, how's the other game going? Dylan's on 8. Wow, look at him go. His roads got cut off somewhere for some reason. Oh! There's the mono. Oh, man.
Oh, that didn't even give me it. I'm so stupid.
Oh, was that meant to be for the win?
I would say that for 4.
That was so dumb. Yeah, that was. I was sorry. I just threw it right there. I was not reading it right. Yeah. I just froze.
Okay, another dev from Pig that could be putting him onto potentially 9 points. The 8 is devastating.
Yo, do you still have road stuff?
Mono for 1 dev is brutal, bro. I don't
I have
know.
a brick left over.
That's tough. I feel like you could have got even more out of it. Like, what was even taken there? And all that does is it does nothing, I think, because if the 9 rolls, then the roll exists anyway. There's
I don't
nothing
think you
with the brick.
I was gonna say I don't think you should play it before the.
I mean, I just have a night, guys. I think I popped for a mono. Like I don't even know what the fuck I was doing.
It might be
Such a
Pig
pro.
here. Pig might have settled to win. Oh, I guess he's lost army though.
I mean,
so
unless
that's
you're
good.
just bluffing it, then.
Ooh.
How am I bluffing it? I mean,
Well,
I
how do we know you have a knight?
Sound like he thought it was way more wood. Yeah, I mean,
I don't lie.
I don't know.
Dude. I think you know that like that. I'm really just put like I don't know why mono. Like I should have just took ore and I don't align. I just
Yeah,
forgot.
ore seems. I felt like there was ore on the board. Maybe there wasn't. I mean, the 6 popped. Yes, there was at least 3 there. And he bought it for ore anyway, right? So probably ore would have been better. I mean, the wood
I
was
have
too
sheep.
indirect, and no one actually needs it.
Sesame, can you trade an ore?
Yeah,
I'll give you
ore
whatever
seems
is
like it
safe
would have been
from
fine.
Open.
Sure, just help me. Just
I
don't
put
play.
it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm putting it on the 8. Yeah. All right. Well,
Oh, I was going to solo Asen, really? I mean, the thing is,
I
Asen's
feel
also.
like this is city for
Asen
him
can city
now
to.
again.
Yeah,
Asen
I'm
can
not
city to
gonna
the
say, I'm
win.
just gonna pop.
3 cities?
That's
2
the
or
If you're
VP
popping,
2
that's
cities?
fine. If you're
It's like
popping,
it's like double though or something because he's still low from me as well.
Mmm. Oh, nasty.
I mean, I have to fight. I have to fight you for army. I can't
Oh,
make you an
man.
army.
I mean, it's not really a fight. Kind of just have it.
Interesting
yeah.
that Pig says that. Oh, Sesame with the city here. Oh man, this is going to be another one of those.
Like, I don't.
These games are just crazy.
Come on, over 7. I don't care.
Oh wow.
Oh, nice.
Okay, big block. Noise put on 11 cards again here. I mean, he's going to have another city in hand. Do you
Hold on
even
to that
city?
brick, Geo.
Do you just try and pop for another mono? Like, what are you
So
what is the goal
stupid.
here?
I
City doesn't seem terrible. Like a 10-4 city and then Brickport or something? Or 10-4 city and then 8-4 on Threatened Road, maybe. I guess if you're on a win,
all-time
you
bad
don't even
move
bother
for
with
me.
Brickport.
Holy fuck.
Or maybe you do. Maybe just cut off the road, actually. You build 1, 2, there's 8. Yeah, I like City. I like 10-4 City, I think. And then you can actually plow Sesame. Right? And then Sesame's roll is just so capped. 2 for 11.
Oh.
Okay, interesting. I mean, 2 free cards on 11 is pretty stacked. Alright. Ah, man. I think this game is coming to a close. This is going to be really close. I mean, Asen, even without army, would potentially be on 6 or even 7 points. It's going to have to play out at
Geo,
night.
if you plow me with a road builder, we just lose.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm trying to think if I need to
What?
knight. But...
Plowing down
If
3
you-
would be super funny.
Move it to the 5.
No, you want Asen to move it because
Yeah, I don't know how I'm winning this game.
I do.
You
There you
have
go.
3 VPs. That's a. Like you need army at that point if you have 3 VPs.
Where is this game, bro? Okay. Damn.
Okay.
Here we go. I think a 6. I mean, does Pig not already have a dev?
Hmm.
Maybe he's missing 1 ore to do it?
Geo, can you not spend the brick, please?
Uh,
Hmm. Yeah, that might be
Let me
worth
build
it.
a road.
You-
It's not going to a point.
you have an ore left, right?
I have 3 wood and a wheat.
If Drew doesn't pace a 90, how does he ever win?
I don't.
Oh, you traded it.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah.
I mean, that is it.
Hmm.
So I think as noise. I mean, I guess look, 3 roads
So,
wins.
can you pour wood or anything?
Like the idea of playing Breakboard is kind of redundant if Sesame doesn't extend, because if you could build 2 roads on the settle, you could also just build 3 roads, which would win instantly. But if Sesame were to extend, I mean, how would you extend? You would extend inwards, I guess, right? You already have 2 open settle spots here, so I guess you would extend in, and then Noise Pond would be incentivized to go on to the 8-4. Actually, you could still go 9-3. Dude, Sesame is super risky. Like, if Noise rolls right, if he rolls like 4 and 11 here, Noise just wins by default, I think, right? Like, you can't stop it. There's no extension that works. You can't actually stop it.
I settle here.
Man.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I still think Noise can build points at the 8 rows.
I have all sheep in hand. I'm just gonna say that. Matters. Like Geo can also just build 2 points in 2 seconds with 6 rolls.
Not really. I need like 4 6s.
Bot
I will
from
say
Asen?
That was the bot.
Man.
Um,
That's whack. Right.
Yeah, bro. Please don't rob the roads out.
That was the butt. I will want to say that was the butt.
I mean, I feel like
That
I'm the
needed to
furthest
be.
from winning.
That needed to be on Noise here, 100%. Noise is actually close to
I
winning.
think that this block was a
This is
Especially
way
a
worse
losing
for me
block.
than Geo. There's no way.
Yeah, but I think my position is worse than yours.
I should block it. I don't know.
Yeah, that is really bad that happened.
Let's see.
It's tough actually. You don't want to rob either of these guys, to be honest. It just is Noise.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, hey, you know what? Maybe
I think it
it's for
should
the
just be
best.
the 8. Like,
Maybe it's for the best.
I mean, he only
I
has
agree.
sheep. I need a wheat or an ore.
yeah, but the 8 just like rolls twice.
I can't do anything with it right now.
Noise.
It's
Well, that's
It's
not right.
the same thing. Okay, but look at this. It's
Noise
the
is
same
winning
thing as
rolls.
leaving like the 6 or 5 open and then say, okay, I can't take road on this turn, so Sesame
But-
just gets to keep it with open settle city potential as well. Like
I'm
it's
using my hand to build a road here.
I can't even take roads at 8. Like when you're on 8. So
I know,
what
but
is-
a 4 and 11 roll, and it's like
Noise is
over.
winning rolls, 100%. Yeah.
I mean, sure.
all your
4 and
rolls are
11
so
is-
juiced.
Okay, but you build one road, then 4 and 11 isn't.
He also the 8 roll. Noise absolutely has winning rolls. The 10 is a bad block, I think. Here. DVY DV. I got your message. Thank you. I will reply at some point after the stream.
Build your roads.
All right. I mean, you can't actually.
Where's the best way to build this thing?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Yeah, just do this.
Down, I guess.
Oh,
Mm,
yeah, I
Yes,
guess
But
that's
that way, yeah.
I mean, yeah, whatever. It's tough. Okay, no winning rolls for Pond
I
here.
had 6 sheep.
Noise dev or what? 6 sheep in hand for Noise. Is that true? No, here's what. He might have a dev in hand.
For one, because there might be a mono. I don't fucking know.
Pick one card here. Ooh, right. Okay. Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Oh dude. Okay. It's.
That's
I
really
mean,
bad.
Asen's also on 12
Yeah,
cards,
that's
potentially
pretty-
8 points. Oh shit! What a mono from Pig here. That's huge. 3-1 is nice there. I mean, his whole hand. His whole hand is just all he could buy one dev with this. That's
He's
tough.
just gonna roll again.
Yeah, that's the
Probably,
problem
but-
here. 8 is 6 all every
You
time.
got to do that. The defensive.
Yeah.
Dead 2. Dead 2. Bad 10 as well, I think. Not a lot of wheat this game. 5 was not too strong, right? 7 times? Okay, I guess it rolled.
Do I ever just hold this?
If he has mono on his. Oh wait, no. Never mind.
No,
I
mono.
Yes, no.
All the monos are that'd be
I know, like-
Wait, Gio, what do you need? You just have
Wheat.
6 ore. You have 6 ore and what?
A wheat. I mean, I can port for a city, but it doesn't feel like that's winning for me. I don't know what is winning. Like a roll.
I think clearing the ore out is pretty good. I don't know.
I don't know.
Like one dev a pig here or something, I mean, it's tough. Let's see. I mean, if Asen can build a city for 9, he can't really win here. Maybe, I mean, theoretically, I guess double dev could win, get 2 victory points, but it's relatively
Would
unlikely.
you ever want like this?
No, I need to build roads.
You have
Still.
5 unplayed knights.
Yeah.
You're still
then
on the road, right?
Chops are out. Monos are out. So literally only VPs, road builders, knights. What a weird set of devs. And Pig actually
I'd
cities
actually
there.
need to roll again.
Wow, his other card was a wheat. Okay. And another 8. That's brutal. But maybe
so I
game
mean,
saving
well,
to
one of
world.
He would have with it this time. He probably would have been close to 1.
Yeah, I mean,
Ew, nasty. Still more value than the first mono? Yeah, it's true.
You go to 9 here.
Yeah, I think I just city maybe.
No,
the-
never do that.
Never do that.
Is it 810 though?
Where do I city?
Is it 810 or 6412? 6412 is like for the novelty of the 12.
12 will roll one more time before the
But
game ends.
but in that case, why not just city the 10?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
I don't know
weird.
how this thing works.
Since the 8 just rolled straight off.
Oh, the game finished? Oh, really?
Horribly.
Who won?
It's good
Was it squash?
logic.
Looks like it's still going. Oh, no, it's not still going.
Let's do this.
It's got to be the 8, brother.
Yeah.
How did this game end?
I don't even have a point in hand right now, just so you know.
Could be the 5.
Didn't got lied to by squash.
I
mean,
can't take road from you. So.
It's squash.
It's definitely the 8.
Definitely got to know the play.
Yeah.
Definitely got to know your opponents in an event like this. It's only like 20 people, and squash is notorious for that. Any big games today? Yes, definitely. I'm gonna have to check out what happened there. I'm gonna have to check out the 10-9-8 Premier League game as well. We're gonna check that out after this game. This game is still going, and it's really close. It looks like everyone's on 8 and maybe Ason's on 9, which is awesome. Imagine knowing the players you're playing with.
Oh,
Yep.
Can't relate ever. So I mean, it's interesting because Sesame does have set to
Knew it would
win.
happen.
He doesn't get plowed by Noise Pond. Noise has a dev here.
it's too
Not-
late.
I think auto very low, and
I
heard
know
Dylan say I
squash
think
for
Squash is telling the
Sesame.
truth here.
It's good
I mean, if you're asking yourself that, then you're probably wrong.
Oh yeah, 6-2. 6 is just the one.
Squash can definitely be honest, but he's I feel like I can
Yeah,
tell
that-
when he is
see,
when he's not.
I was saying, fucking got it. Knew exactly he would do this. Get 2
Like I
points.
think when you are playing in a smaller ecosystem like this, legitimately, like seriously, it matters to know the people because there's not that many, and people have a pretty distinctive play style and like relationships between different people are also a bit like that. Oh, is there? Is this game gonna happen right now? This other MLC game? That would be insane. What is going on today? We might have another MLC game happen spontaneously here. By the way, what is going on? Ooh, man. Here we go. Here we go. No more devs. The noise. I guess when the remaining devs are like roll build is sick though. Actually, I think unironically the devs are pretty good, but if you get a 9, I guess
Five.
it's probably.
GG. Let's say some pops.
GG? GG who's? Oh, Sesame. Oh man. Sesame.
Jason, you got it?
Is it a pop here? Does Asen have a pop here? Is he actually on 9? Huge content for this Sunday? Yeah, this is hype.
If he's 7s, he doesn't have
Huge for the table too. Like literally
No, I
all of
don't
round
have
4
it
just
for
happened
7.
today.
Gio,
Yeah.
do you have a wood?
Noise setting up a 12-point win. Dude, he
No, I
could
don't.
do it. He could really do it.
Um,
Yeah, that would be so epic, man. If that happened in an MLC game, it's not even. He can't do it, but I wish.
I
It
can.
would be so sick.
So I wanna empty my hand in case he's 7s and he won't get a sheep right now.
Oh man,
Then
this is
Geo
risky.
gets robbed?
This is risky.
Why would he want that?
Sesame the goat.
Maybe I guess I could do
Nice
this.
talk down.
Um,
Dude, right now it's 10-9-9-8 on this table already, and there's potentially a couple of turns left. Right, as in one orbit, maybe. I mean, it's definitely 7s. He will not have the settle, right? But if he doesn't 7, he just wins.
Noise. Do you
Unless
want to
it's-
trade
it's
that?
the
Well,
7.
I'll port my sheep.
Or if Asen can somehow
I'll
sneak a
give
pop
you
here.
a sheep and a brick. I kind of want to just make it hard if he 7s out. It might be pointless, but just in case.
This could be a
Do you want
scam, by
brick
the
or a
way.
wheat?
Just don't king make him, please.
I'm gonna king make him. Noise. Do you want a brick or a wheat?
King making. I would be king making ace.
No,
Yeah, that's
I'm
what I'm
gonna.
saying.
It's not allowed in the rules, so I can't do that. So noise. Do you want a brick or a wheat?
Brick, sure.
Hey. Yeah, I saw that. I laughed. But I mean, Brett's actually busy right now, so I have to talk to him. But,
Wait, doesn't
That's only if now if he sevens out, he doesn't know, but it might be pointless.
Oh,
You
that's
guys
GG.
want to
Wow.
had to try,
Yeah.
right? Had to try.
Sesame with the
game.
win
Yes,
in his
fair enough.
third
Good
game.
game.
Wow,
yeah,
10-9-8.
90,
98-minute game. Good
Yeah,
lord.
I threw. I should have won that. My bad.
Wow, Noise didn't actually win the game. Crazy.
I'm playing pretty bad in these.
Rough for Noise. I do think though, 312. Let's see, 312 feels like it wasn't good, to be honest. It's like he did this. I think 9-2 was okay. I don't think 9-2 needs to happen, to be honest. I think it's a bit extra, but like after 9-2, I think it's fine. But if you went 4-8 instead of 312, like you can still get soloed, which is a problem. But realistically, when he built that city, what was his hand? I mean, he would have had the win here, right? If he had actually gone... If he'd gone to 4-8, he would have had the win in hand now. So that is like a real thing. He would have had three. He would have had 2 roads, which would have been 12. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. No, not yeah. These two don't matter. So he would have had 10, which is still huge. This 312 was not actually good, I think. Damn. I got disconnected from the VC. Asen already left. Yo. Is that my audio? Hello?
Hello.
Ah, nice. Yo, GG's. Congratulations on the win, Sesame. Sesame here.
I don't know.
I can't even hear
Nice. He's off celebrating now.
him. He's already gone to the pub.
Victory lap.
Alright. Yeah, we're just talking Noise probably. I was looking at the turn you went 312. If you went for 4-8, you would have won the turn you citied. You just had the road.
I didn't play well. So.
What?
I
Is it
just-
my-
I said I didn't play well.
Alright.
It was kind of a throwaway. I'm already out of it, so it's just kind of not
Alright.
decision.
Fair enough. Pig, you pulled both Yops and then a mono. This is kind of a funky setup. Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think? Like between the 10-8 and the 6-9, I know you got a bit of a deal off of Asen. In hindsight, would you have done it differently, or were you actually happy with how with the 6-9?
I think in theory I'm happy with the 6-9, but with like Sesame going for the sheep port, I mean I guess it was kind of obvious. Maybe I should have thought about that a bit more. I think then 8-10 is probably better. Just double the 8 and then just kind of have the always cheap. It's probably a better setup.
Yeah, I mean,
But
I'm
I
not
thought with
sure
the extra
myself.
value of the trade, it was okay.
Yeah. So you got you got a non-block and the 3-4 and the 6. Was that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure myself. I
It's
think
kind of tricky.
They're both
Like,
pretty good.
yeah, I mean, I kind of didn't want to take 8-10 just because then Asen's kind of pretty dead. I think. Like, I mean, if I get the 3-1 on the sheep anyway, then he kind of has to track back for the 5, and then he's not really got a game even then.
Yeah.
But maybe I should try and get more value. I don't really see. Maybe I should just take it. I don't know. It was tricky. I was thinking for a long time. I'm still not really sure.
Yeah, I guess it's a little bit. It's maybe a little bit tougher to extort Sesame just because, I mean, is in a bit of a tough spot if he doesn't plow you in the first place. Actually, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is really interesting. I mean, you got to 8, but it was close. I mean, you lost army just by pulling. Well, you had like 2 VPs mono, right?
Yeah, I think there was a turn I needed just like one knight, and I like a couple times I needed one knight and just kept pulling like Yop into Yop and like
yeah, Yop into double dev,
Yeah,
which
it
is
was
like
a-
Yop and knight or something, right?
yeah, it's just kind of a bit awkward, but
Yeah.
I know it was close enough. It
Yeah,
was
well,
a nice game.
you're still in it. You're still in it. You
Yeah.
have a win under your belt. You're on my fantasy team, so just do the damn thing for the UK, pig.
Just a couple more wins.
Yeah, and
To close it
congrats on the Mind Sports success recently.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah, it's very
that's
cool.
nearly done. So then be back to a bit more Catan again, I guess.
Yeah, nice. Well, we had another 10-9-8 game right before yours, which was Rayman, Swood, Ashpapi, and Bruno in the Premier League. So I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah.
Too crazy. Let me see what happened there. But have a good night. Well played, and yeah, see you in the next game.
Yeah, thanks. Have a good night as well.
Peace. All right. Do the damn thing for Dav, for me, mostly me. Nice. Yes, hello, Aja. All right. So, I'm actually really curious about what happened to you. This is another long game. I'm going to turn off the sound here. This is going to drive me nuts with all the sheep sounds going. 5-8-3. Pretty low all board. I like it. 6-4-3 from Ray. We have Ash Puppy. Hitting 10-9-5. Okay. Looks like, I mean, that's good. He'll get some brick on the way back, right? One of these two spots, probably. Even this. Oh, this is all really good. Yeah, that's all fine. 9-4-11, 8-3-10 from Swood. Wow, wood, brick, sheep, ore, and he's actually building down to the wheat here. That's really nice. That's a great idea, I think. Does he lose the 8-4 is the question. 6-4-11 for Ash. Super strong with the sheep board ahead. All 5. Starting board. This 6-4-11 always does well, man, every time. With like the brick, the sheep, the ore, it's such a good combo. And he actually has the wood and the wheat to go with it. But something about the starting ore and the 11, it's always that sneaky little value. I assume this gets doubled at some point. Oh, hold on. So the 9-10 for Ray. Wow. That is a classic Rayman play. Also defending this against Bruno, who then gets pushed into maybe 6-3-11 or 8-4. Yeah, okay. Wow. That's very interesting. Nice from Ray. Building onto the 8-10, that's powerful too. So we'll kind of see whose hand to follow at which points. Tommy Ray won. Well, you're going to have to find out. We're taking a look at it now. So let's go. What's going on, Timmy? Okay, we do have a first dev. That's Ash Puppy with a knight. You know the result? Don't spoil it. Even I know the result. Damn. Okay. Interesting. Also Ray with most of the city here. Oh, big for Bruno too. The 3-1. He's got 3 sheep hexes. Wow, and Rayman cut a 1-for-1 trade with Ash there. Gets into the 8-10. That's so strong. Okay, Ray loses or Swood gets a road settle. He gets into the 8-4 as well. And then he's going to follow that up, I assume, with the 6-2. That's really spicy. Ash has not done anything yet. He city's 9-5-10. Dude, this game is crazy. Wow, and hold on a second. Oh, he did like... It was a 4 for 3. And then, he gave like Swood the city. Oh wow, so Swood has got the city on 9-4-11. Okay. Wait, this is crazy. This game is nuts. I can't believe Swood has got the road settle and the city before even getting onto wheat. That's really sick. Ray gets a road settle onto Woodport. He's got 2 free card rolls on the 10 and the 3. He's got double ore, double wheat. And the 3-1 board. It's an insane dev setup, honestly. Especially on this board where Bruno has so much sheep. Like, so much. Swood actually goes 5-2. That's interesting. He doesn't even go for the 6-2 here. Wow, missed the 2 roll. B11. Okay, settles. Okay, Swood does... Yeah, so Swood's on 5 points here. Oh my god, Ray built a city on 6-4-3. Man. Archer's got 3 devs. Hold on. 3 knights as well, and he passes. He doesn't even play them. Swood City insures Bruno. And lots of trades. Also insurance here. And it's funny, I mean, the game ended up so close. I guess insurance is fine if you make actual good deals. Maybe if they're done with high skill and attention to detail. Yeah. Interesting, we didn't even talk about 5-2 over 6-2 in post-game convo. Maybe worried about table feeding Ray the extra rods and he had a lot of heat to that stage. Maybe, but I mean, don't know. Suppose it is safer. Okay, so it gets hit. Alright. Okay. Keep cooking. Man, what an interesting game. So, okay, we do have some more devs down here. Ray probably has a mono or VP, right? Wait, oh no, that's Bruno. Okay, Bruno's mono is nuts here off the 5. Holy moly. And then a knight as well. Alright. I want to see Bruno play the mono. And VP there for... Wow, a Yop as well. So VP for whom here? Oh, for Ash Puppy. Some kind of deal with Ray not pointing weak pause so it doesn't go there right away. Is this 2 sheep? Yes, it is. Wow. So Yop, okay, he gets a trade there, buys a dev, and Bruno crushing here. Wow. 7's out Sword, hits Sword again. What is going on here? A road. Wow, so many cards. Another. 7's out both of them. Hits Bruno. But it's great having been around for a while. Yeah, we worked a lot on the UI. We did have a big announcement in the 2 Sheep Discord that we are working. That I and Bovard from 2 Sheep have moved our current efforts towards a project called Landover. He and I have both joined. And yeah, it looks like a really exciting project. I think huge amount of potential. A lot of what 2 Sheep aimed to do and to continue to do is going to be achieved with that product, and that obviously is something that I'm really excited about. So stay tuned. If you're not in the Discord, get in there. Lando's on the way, boy. It's happening. April 25th, we're launching. Good lord. Sorry, what was the mono? Ah, right, that's where the brick came from. So he did his turn, he settled, and then he modeled and then passed. Interesting. Alright. Sword secures his road here, and Bruno has so many cards. Wow. Oh my god. Okay. Gets onto the 9. Pops again, another VP. Oof. Oh wow. Rayman Cities for 9. What is Jack's hand? Oh wow. Does Sword have a pop here? No. He goes. Oh, he does have a settle spot. Okay, and then Bruno 2 VPs and Rayman. This must be the win, right? Yeah. Oh, he still had it. Oh, he couldn't. Oh my god, he didn't even have it guaranteed. He had 4 cities already. He had to pop the VP there. Wow. Oh my god, he pulled mono VP. And then what, like... Jack... Well, Jack wouldn't have had it. Sword was 1 card off in like any direction, basically, or like 1 roll off. Super close, man. Crazy. Yeah, and if he hadn't popped the dev there, then obviously someone else could have popped the VP after 2. Wow, what a game. That's unreal. I don't know what happened in this Delighted Dandy Drew game, but looked like Squash scored some trouble and he got a win in the process. Crazy day. It looks like the MLC game is not going to be happening. No more games tonight, but I'm sure there'll be more games coming up. I know there's some more King of Catan stuff going on. I think this coming week, and there'll be a Major League Catan game this week as well, I believe. So we'll see. But that's it from me. Thank you for coming by. It's been good having you. Gamers all around, yes. Wow. Alright. Well, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thank you for coming by. And yeah, I'll be back, I'm sure, at some point next week for some more games. I might play some Division 1 stuff. I'm just working, there's a lot of work around the Landover product now. We're less than 2 months out. We're exactly 2 months out, I guess, but February's going to be over very soon, so it feels short. And yeah, so I'm definitely keeping busy with that, but I'll be here at some point next week. for another big game. And until then, stay tuned in the Discord because I am a bit more active in the Landover Discord.